I'm on the hunt to find some new cards to start adding to my collection, and today we are going to be going on eBay and hunting for some hidden treasure and potentially some hidden gems, and hopefully getting some cool cards along the way. How's it going, guys? Welcome back to my channel. Hope you're doing well. I haven't done a video like this in a while, and I know you guys really enjoy it, but we are going to be hunting on eBay like I just mentioned, and I just want to find some new cards to add to my collection. We've been opening up so many cards recently, or so many packs. We've been opening up Shining Fates, Battle Styles, which is coming out this week, which I'm really excited for. We've also been opening a little bit of Hidden Fates going back 2 years ago, which has been a load of fun as well. I hope to be doing some more of that soon as well, but I'm always on the lookout to be adding new cards and cards I haven't got that I potentially have wanted in the past to my collection, and today that is exactly what I'm doing. So if you do enjoy this video, be sure to hit that thumbs up, and also be sure to subscribe and join the Charizard gang. But let's get into it. So as you can see, we are on eBay, and as you know, we are the Charizard gang. So Charizard is my favorite Pokemon, so I think that today what I want to look at is to potentially add some Charizard cards to my collection, have a little look and see if there is anything cool going on eBay or any cool listings. So we're going to type in Charizard as always, and we're going to have a little scroll through. Now in today's video, I may not buy something. There may be something that pops up that I have to buy, but the fun of this is always just looking out for cards, and I really do enjoy just finding cards to hopefully add to my collection, like I said. But hopefully this video helps you guys out as well if you're looking to do the same with a favorite Pokemon of yours, or a certain thing that you guys want to look for, because there are some do's and don'ts when it comes to looking for cards on eBay, and we can just have a look and see what is cracking. So we have a Pokemon. Oh, okay. We have a Pokemon 2016 Charizard EX collection box, which we're gonna have a look at. Which I actually have this right behind me. It's tucked away behind the two Charizard, or the Charizard and Charmander plush. But I actually have one of these, but 26 or 29 pounds. In this you get 2 evolutions packs. You get a Charizard EX promo, a Steam Siege, which isn't amazing, although for some reason the prices of that is going up massively, and there's also an XY, that's either Breakthrough or Breakpoint, I can't tell, but also there is a dead spider on this evolutions pack. Like, could you not have taken the spider off before you killed it? Like, what? But anyway, 29 pounds. Let's check the description to make sure it's all good. It says Pokemon 2016 Charizard EX collection box, new in box, unopened, plenty of brand new trading card packs, tins and boxes available, etc. See other items dispatched second mail. So I kind of just sped through that, but we can have a look at this guy. He's got 1,157 feedbacks and 100% positive, so this guy seems to be a real deal. So he's got that up. He's got another thing, a Lycanroc GX box. He's got a couple of tins, which look really cool. He's got a Furious Fist blister pack by the look of it. A Pikachu EX tin, which looks really cool. So he's actually got some really cool stuff, which we can have a look at. But that is one thing to note. We've got a Charizard. Obviously, I want to look for Charizard stuff in this video. But anyway, if stuff does pop up that isn't Charizard and we see, we might try and grab up. We can do that, but we'll keep that to the side, because that isn't actually too bad, to be fair. It's got 9 bids, and it's also got 4 days left, so I'm guessing it's going to go for a lot more than that, but it's worth having a look at and potentially seeing what it could go for. Here we have a Dark Charizard that is a holographic by the looks of it. It's not first edition. Yeah, that's a holographic, which is pretty cool. It's going for 46 pounds. Let's have a look at the back of it. The back of it isn't too bad. There's a little bit of whitening and edge wear on the edges, but I can't see any creases. I can't tell if that is the top loader that's a bit dirty, or the card. But the front, once again, oh, is that a crease there? It looks like there's a little crease at the bottom right there. I can't show you my mouse, but you guys can see it. The bottom, in between the resistance on the border, you can see there right at the bottom. I'm sure you can see it, but unfortunately that definitely looks like some creases, which is unfortunate, but I'm sure some people won't mind that. But unfortunately for me, I personally don't want that. So yeah, we have a Charizard Evolutions for £50 right now, and there is 36 minutes left. Let's have a look at this. So like, I wish people could take pictures properly. This picture is blurry. It's not in focus. Edges look okay. Not too bad, I guess. Let's have a look at the back. Oh, that's not the back. Let's have a look. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. No, not for me. Not for me. Look at that bottom left. I don't know what's happened there, but that card has not been taken good care of, especially for evolutions. I mean, I can understand if that's like a base set because it's like 20 years old, but that's only like, what, 5 years old? Oh, no, man, that's not good. Anyway, let's have a look at this one. So we have a Charizard and Dark Charizard from base set and Team Rocket. They both look like holographics, although that one is warped and has a crease. You see that on the right side? Oh, wait, you probably can't see that. Right there on the right. You see that? Underneath me, that's a big dent. That's a big crease right there. So we'll skip through that. Unfortunately, that's not what we're looking for, you know. But guys, it may be worth actually, if you're looking to buy a Charizard card, it may be worth picking up an evolution. Oh my, what is that? It's like a half pipe ramp. What is that? What's he done to that? Has he used that as like a tech deck ramp? Like what? It's got a crease at the top on the like just above the Charizard. It looks like a dent or a dent on the right side as well. It is absolutely warped. Like, has he kept that in his pocket like for 5 years? The left, look at that. That is damaged, and that's got a reserve not met, and the current bid's £31. Guys, don't bid on stuff like that. Like, you're not gonna do like, unless you need the card. There are better ones out there. Like, just save up a little bit more and buy a good version, you know. But here we have let's have a look at this one. We have a Charizard base set, which is going for £102. It's got 1 hour left. This is in a top loader. Oh my god, like what is going on? Like, this is going for £102. Do people see that there is a Wolverine's had a slice at this card? Look on the resistance. There's an absolute scratch there. Like, surely people have seen that. The back's not that great as well. Look, very old. Like, this is what I was saying. Like, you can kind of understand it with base set because it's 20 years old, but even this still, like, is a little bit too much for me. So we're going to go past that one. Here's one for £200, which we can have a look at. There is also a first edition base set. Now, you have to be careful with first edition base set. Okay, I'll talk about it in a sec. Let's have a look at this one. So this one is a little bit damaged. This person's put it up for a buy now 200. We can have a look at here. It's got a lot of scratches, a lot of silvering on every side of the card, which isn't too great. Like, this is one thing that kind of is frustrating in the world of Pokemon cards right now, is that because, oh my god, guys, do you think this card is worth £200? Would you pay £200 for that? Like, genuinely, would you pay £200 for that? Because that's what that's one thing I was about to say, is that with all the hype, people think they see that a card is going for so much and they think that their card goes for the same thing without doing any research. Like, this card is not worth £200. Look how damaged it is. Like, and that's where people get misled, and some people fall for it. Some people pay £200 for this when it's not worth that at all. So yeah, you got to be careful. You got to do your research on your cards. And even if your card that you want isn't like, there's one that isn't in the best of condition, I would say be patient, wait for it, because some people do fall for the trick. I wouldn't say this person is like definitely tricking people. This may just be like misled because they see that a price is going for so much for certain cards, and they think that theirs is worth the same when it isn't. Anyway, here we have a Pokemon base set first edition Charizard Shadowless. Now, from the off, this card looks fake as hell. Like, this looks fake. I could be wrong, obviously, but this genuinely looks like someone's just printed a picture off. Let's have a look at the description. Pokemon condition is new. This card is a rare non-holo proxy. So guys, there you go. If you are new, I've mentioned this in previous eBay videos. If you see this word here, that basically means it's fake. It's not a real card. And even if you look at it from here, that just looks like someone's printed it and stuck it on a card. That just looks fake. There's no picture of the back as well. So the fact that this has got a bid of £72 worries me, because that means 16 people have fell for this potentially. Like, be careful, guys, when it comes to doing this stuff, because it like, you can get scammed, and that is a scam right there. Moving on, we have another base set Charizard right here for £50. Let's have a quick look at this one. Yeah, that top left has got a massive chunk, but like, what? Has someone burnt it? Has someone put this to the flame? Oh my god! And look at the middle. Look at the scratches. Oh, This actually, like, it breaks my heart. It breaks my heart that these cards are in these conditions, man. Oh, my goodness. But the fact that that's got £50 bid on it, wow. Okay, interesting. Here's a cool one, and one that I'm very salty at. We got 3 things to look at here, so we can quickly do this. We have a Generations box, which is really cool. Although, look, it looks like what's going on here? Look at the condition of the packs and the card. It looks like this has been facing the sun for like 6 years, or no, 5 years, because this came out in 2016 as well, I believe, which is not good. It's not good at all. It says read description. Burnt bright with Charizard. Burn bright, yeah, literally burn bright. It looks like the cards have been burnt and the packs have been burnt. Does it say anything? Please read description. I'm reading it. And no. Oh, here we go. As you can see in the picture, the box and the covers of the 4 booster packs are sun bleached due to sun exposure in the original shop before my purchase. The 2 Charizard EX cards seem unaffected. But please look at the pictures and come to the conclusion yourself. So when someone said that, that basically means like, oh, to my opinion, they are okay, but you need to make that decision for yourself. That's usually them saying like, it is not good. Look, and you can see, like, how does that person say that that card seems good? Like, he's trying to put the flash on the card as well, so it doesn't really show. But you can fully see that that card is not in good condition. And he wants £105 for it. Not going to work, unfortunately, for me. Here we have a Shining Fates Charizard for £100. Someone's obviously just packed it. The centering on that looks a little bit thick at the... I'm guessing that's the bottom of the card. Like, why has someone uploaded a picture like this? Put it, like, rotate it. Have you heard of rotating? Like, come on, man. But someone's bid £100 on it. Not for me. I'm going to still try and pull this card. I'm slightly jealous because more and more people are pulling that card that I know, that and I haven't, man. Like, I just want to pull that shiny Charizard VMAX. But here we have a base set Charizard again. A couple scratches on the front. A little ding in the top there, as you can see, above the 120. And on the back, it's not in the best of condition. Looks like someone's taking a bite at that bottom left as well. And that's going for £82, which is... interesting in my opinion, but it is Charizard and everyone loves Charizard apparently. So here we go. We have another 2016 Charizard EX box. If we look at this one, this picture is a little bit blurry, but at the same time it does look like it's legit. Now, one thing I would always like try and look out for is to see if a box is resealed, is by looking in the packs, looking at the packs inside the box. However, sometimes it's a little bit difficult because I feel like in different countries, whether it be North America or Europe, they actually stock different packs. For instance, we have these 2 Charizard EX boxes, which are the one I looked at earlier. They have different packs in. So this has a Steam Siege, a Roaring Skies, a Phantom Forces by the looks of it, and a Breakthrough. And the one we looked at earlier has 2 evolutions, a Steam Siege and a Breakpoint or Breakthrough. So it's always like, if you were new and you saw this, you could potentially think that this is fake because it has different packs in, or one of them's fake. But I do think that depending on the region you buy the box, and maybe even the print, maybe they printed this like at a later date and they changed the pack, so sometimes it is worth noting that. But this one's going for £77, which is probably the price that this box is starting to, well, it may be a little bit lower than that, but that's the price it's starting to go for at the moment, because it is now like 5 years old. So that is worth noting. There's another thing, we can always check the description. Condition is new, and dispatch from Royal Mail. So it says it's new, says it's legit, so potentially it is. I would think it is. I think I have seen these packs be inside this box before, but it's also worth just like having a little check, do your research, and see what the packs are meant to be inside a collection box if you're looking to buy sealed collection boxes. So that's one thing to note. We have a Dark Charizard here for £99, or best offer. So this person's willing to accept offers. It's a holographic, looking pretty decent to be fair. Not too bad. Let's check the back. See, for me, this is a card I'd definitely be happy with. There's a little bit of whitening in the corners, but I actually wouldn't be too... I wouldn't be too upset with this card at all. I think this is very nice. So yeah, this is the sort of condition I'm looking for in cards. And if you guys have any cards that you think I would be interested in, be sure to hit me up on Discord or on Instagram or Twitter. Drop me a DM with pictures and stuff like that, and we can have a little talk and see if there's anything we can do. But yeah, There is a Charizard right there for £99. I actually have a Dark Charizard, so I'm not really looking for it. We have a Skyridge Charizard here for £35. Let's have a look at this. This is actually one of my favorite Charizard artworks. This is like top 3 for sure. I really love this card, but as you can see, it's absolutely beaten up on the front. And on the back, it isn't in the best conditions, hence why it's going for £35. It might go up for even more, but yeah, okay. Unfortunate with that one because I do really love that card. We have the pre-release Charizard card right here. If you guys are looking to invest, I have a feeling this card is definitely worth looking at because it is a pre-release Charizard holographic from Vivid Voltage. It's the only holographic Charizard card from that set. And it is also a pre-release card, so there was only certain ways you could get this, and that is by getting a pre-release kit. And on top of that, it's just an amazing artwork card. I really love it. I think it looks sick. I wish I could have it. I wish I had it. But yeah, definitely cool. Let's have a look at the condition. The condition on this is pretty much perfect. Maybe there's a little white dot on that bottom right or bottom left corner. But yeah. Maybe if you guys are wanting to invest, look at those sort of cards, especially if you can get one that has a staff stamp on it. Definitely worth getting that one. This looks really cool. A little binder here of Pokemon cards. A few Charizards inside as well. Let's have a look at what the Charizards were. So they're from Vivid Voltage and Dragon Majesty. This person wants £100. Is there anything else that's really tickling my fancy? I don't want this video to be massively long, but it's always good to have a look at these cards and see if we can find anything. I really want this card as well, actually. I really want that card, the Japanese CD promo, which we'll look at in a second. I'm just skimming through now as quickly as possible. So we have another Skyridge card, which oh man, look, the back is a little bit too much whitening for me, unfortunately. If you're spending £432. But I mean, this card it's one of the top Charizard cards, so it is going to be pricey. I can't be like, oh, it's too much for that condition when that's probably maybe the right amount of that's going for that type of condition, you know. So I think PSA 10 is like, I want to say 15,000. I'm not too sure. But here is another Charizard card, CD promo. This artwork is actually from the Pokemon Red game, which looks sick, and I really want to add this to my collection. I'm not the biggest Japanese collector, but there's certain cards like this that I do want to add to my collection for sure. And then let's go on to page 2 real quick, see if there's anything before we wrap this video up, because there's nothing that's really standing out for me at the moment. Let's have a look. We have, is that the same card? I feel like that's the same card we just looked at. A lot of base set Charizards. A lot of people are putting their base set Charizards up. Here is a Rainbow Rare Charizard from Burning Shadows. Now, you have to be careful with this card because a lot of people are trying to fake it. Oh, wow. Look at that bottom right. Oh, and there's a crease top left as well, unfortunately. Bro, you've absolutely kept that in terrible condition. Got a Blaine's Charizard here. I'm a big fan of Blaine's Charizard. I love that card. What else do we have? A Mega Charizard from Evolutions is worth looking at. Let's have a quick look if there's anything else. Hey, shout out Matt. My friend Matt is I just went across his store. Be sure to go check him out. He sells some really cool cards. He also sent me a package as well. So if you haven't checked that out, be sure to do so. It's a mystery box. Oh, let's have a look at this. Oh, it's Japanese. I want this in English. I'm guessing it's going for more, but I really want this card. Charizard EX. In English, obviously, for me, I'd love to get this card. I really love this. This is from Fire Red and Leaf Green, which is an amazing set, and I really want this card. I want the starters from that set. I think it's a really cool set. So we have a Charizard or a Mega Charizard EX full art from Evolutions. We can't see the back though because this person hasn't decided to put a picture on the back. Here's a Blaine's Charizard. Oh man, look, top on the left already, you can see there's creases as well. That's one thing I don't want is creases. I don't like creases on my cards. But yeah, guys, I think that's going to wrap it up. Some really cool cards on display there. Unfortunately, though, there isn't any that's really tickled my fancy. But hopefully some of those little tips on this video have helped you out if you're looking to do the same in a Pokemon card that you're related to, whether it be I don't know, a Tyranitar or maybe a Ditto or something like that. But yeah, hopefully these tips have helped, and let me know in the comment section if there's a certain card you're looking to collect, and let me know if there's anything that you think that I might be interested in that you have. add me up on Discord and drop me a message, or follow me on my social medias. They're all down in the description. Hit me up on Twitter, Instagram, anything, and I'll be sure to check it out. But yeah, that's going to wrap up this video, guys. Hopefully you have enjoyed it. If you do, please smash that like button. It helps out massively. And also be sure to subscribe and join the Charizard gang. If you want to help support me that even bit more, be sure to check out the memberships down below. You guys get exclusive perks as well as custom and exclusive emojis and sub badges when I live stream for the box break, so be sure to check it out. But that's going to wrap up this video. Have a great rest of your day, and until then, I am out.